But I think if you look at his matches now, you know, it's really the Foxes that are camping him, and
That's
he's actually
true.
the one who's always having to approach and be aggressive.
Yeah, that's absolutely
I
true.
think these days he's actually one of the most entertaining players to watch.
Do we know what Oza actually locked in today?
I think Fox. We'll see for sure later, but I think Fox.
All right.
Okay, we're starting
out.
out.
Looks like we're right into it. And
J-Lo with
is
the red bomb. Yeah. Oh! And bad DI on that forward smash by Wolf.
Man,
Ouch.
11 second stock right away. MIT takes the stock lead.
Wow, yeah.
And DI is everything in this matchup. If you DI one tipper wrong, that is it's lights out.
And on the other end of the spectrum, if you're at super high percent, but you get hit by, you know, like a neutral air, forward air, some move like that, even a forward smash, 150% even, you're gonna live.
Yeah,
but you can see there, you get hit by it at 10% and die sometimes with the bad DI. So DI is crucial.
Yeah, the Marth matchup is so double-edged because you can die at any instant, but you can still survive so long. The neutral is so important, and both characters combo the fuzz out of each other. And after that kind of catastrophic start for Wolf, he is fighting back, and since the first 10 seconds, the game has been even. And here we have the random forward smash getting shielded, but not that one.
Oh, going for the counter. Right, often that's more of a hard read option, but sometimes works out.
Yeah, and going out for these kind of riskier options right away before the players can feel each other out. Sometimes it's an unorthodox strategy, but it can pay off.
Oh, that was a questionable recovery from Wolf.
And J-Lo brings MIT out to 2 stocks, but he is at a high percent in kind of an edge guard position. It's really...
The base from the Tiva.
Yes. And when Marth has stage control on the other Marth, it puts the disadvantaged Marth at such a hard position just because they don't really have good recovery options, but have great edge guarding tools.
Right, Marth's definitely one of the best edge guarders in the game. And also, Marth has really good juggling tools and really bad tools to come down from the air. So, this sort of position right now where we have J-Lo sort of juggling Wolf, and Wolf having a hard time coming down. Every time he gets back to the ground, he's met with a grab. It's hard to get back to that true sort of neutral position, but now he's got it. Yeah, and both players playing very committally. They don't really wait to feel each other out. They don't wait to dash dance. They just kind of go in and forward smash or grab. And it's been working out to the aggressor most of the time. Very few options have been baited out. It's mostly just whoever goes in and swings has been winning. It seems like some of the options to punish sort of these moves on shield, like the forward smashes on shield, or you might want to do a wave dash forward grab or something. They don't really have those options sort of in their toolkit right now. Yeah, but that's one option to cover an unsafe approach. Spot dodge into grab, regain stage control. And we have MIT, 3 stocks to 1. Let's see if he can close this out, or Wolf will be able to take a comeback. Right, so in the context of this crew battle, of course, you don't want to be down 3 stocks after the first game. That's definitely really not. Even 1 stock is bad enough because you get stuck in the counter pick war. Yeah. And and J-Lo really showing dominance here. I feel like definitely not a more well-known player. Yeah, I had the fortune of playing him last Tuesday at his Game Over, and that was the. What was that? It's 27-24. Yeah, 27-24. And J-Lo actually surprised me. Usually when completely unheard of players come to Game Over, it's usually they're newer to the scene. They haven't been put in as many hours into making their movement clean. But he looked really good. He actually took a game off me, and he made me work for it. He played very solidly. Right, definitely. And we can see it there, like he's a pretty solid player, you know, at least in this Marth Ditto matchup. Yeah, and he looked good. His edge guards were on point, and he punished the mistakes that the Black Marth Wolf were making off the edge. Let's see what UNH has in response to this Marth. Is this? What's your time? Yeah, so we have who's this player from UNH? And here we have a Sheik coming up. We're not sure on the name yet, but that will be relayed to us shortly. And this, of course, is the classic counter pick in crew battles. Right, when you see a Marth, you pick Sheik, and then you pick Dreamland. Yeah, it's very strong. Then you just bop the Marth. That's in theory. But he's picking. It might be hand warmers. Let's see. Yeah.
Battlefield not necessarily a bad choice. Sheik does get some really good options like the auto cancel jump, or what's it called, the lagless jumps onto the platforms. Just a very good stage for Sheik too, and it's still Sheik Marth no matter what stage it is.
Yeah, actually, like the actual, it's interesting. Pokemon Stadium is actually the stage in which you get the most zero impact landings with Sheik, because his short hop gives you a free zero impact landing on the Pokemon platform.
And it's full hop on Battlefield, correct?
I don't know if you even get it on any like Battlefield at all. Actually,
really,
I'm not actually sure. I think they're a bit too low for that. Maybe because actually the window is very tight for zero impact landings.
Yeah, it looks like it is hand warmers. UNH.
So we got Shuffle here, who is dangerously close to violating the Twitch terms of service by exposing himself in front of the camera.
Definitely playing for the fans today.
Yeah, I think we'll have to excuse him for this one. It's definitely living on the edge.
All right, and it will in fact be Dreamland. There's the
very
first slot.
standard Moth counter pick. Yeah, this is
getting
really
right
good
into
because
it. He does need to lose a stock first. I don't know if the players are aware of
I
that.
think they probably want to reset.
It doesn't matter. It's the Marth that took the damage. One thing is that we do have a timer running. We definitely should.
Hey guys, before you start, timer. Disable the timer.
So we will be getting rid of that.
Just in case, you know.
Yeah, just a quick refresher of the rules. It's probably been a while since these guys' last crew battle.
Right, and the Sheik doesn't want to have those slightly stale moves.
Yes, exactly. that 1% difference could be it.
So, like SD. Right.
All right. And we'll need a countdown from the crowd. And here we are for real. No more false starts.
Okay, let's see what Shuffle's got.
Ooh.
Oh!
Makes it back. I think we grabbed Ledge. He would have dead there.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
scary.
he would've. But I think J-Lo was really not expecting him to sort of just fall off like that.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
I know that J-Lo is a pretty good random forward smash gives. There's some Marths that just have that. You know, just throw out the forward smashes and it hits for whatever reason. You don't think it should.
Right.
And we'll see if we can capitalize on that. Gets the grab. Ooh, nice tech chase, gets forward smash. And
Yeah,
here's
so the forward smash actually comes out in about the same time as human reaction time if you're like a pretty fast reactor. So usually cannot actually react to it because you need to wait until the partially already started.
Yeah, depending on where you are. If you're really close to them, it's harder, of course.
Usually you want to like shield preemptively actually.
Ooh, nice shield stab up air from the ledge. That was really nice spacing there.
Nice, yeah, that was nice from Shuffle.
Ooh, back air will seal it.
J-Lo probably wanted to go a bit of a lower recovery there, but
yeah, and they're trading stocks right now, which is both, which isn't bad for the Sheik player, but as UNH, the team that's behind, on your counter
they want to come back. They need to have a really solid performance on their counter pick.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, in my opinion, actually, this is one of the strongest legal counter picks in these crew battles.
It's so strong.
I'd say
that is basically a counter pick thing.
The other comparable counter picks are various FD counter picks, like Fox versus Puff FD, Marth versus Fox FD.
Yeah.
Like King Grab on FD is like another strong counter pick. But
yeah, it's really interesting how they chose the legal crew battle stages, because like in a lot of ways, FOD is a more neutral stage than this stage, but it is what it is. And despite the quote-unquote counter pick, J-Lo is taking it back, taking two stocks and only at 25%.
So yeah, obviously this is a strong counter pick for Sheik, but it's certainly not free. You know, like Marth still has stuff they can do. Juggles are still very strong on the stage, and you know, Marth also somewhat benefits a little bit from the size of the stage. So it's not a horrible matchup.
Ooh, I want to see Shuffle punishing these random counters that J-Lo has been throwing out.
Ooh. And the Edo off the stage.
Unfortunate. Was trying to wave land to the edge there, did not pay off. Nice dash dancing from J-Lo though, getting around Sheik's aerials. Sheik very immobile once she's already committed to jumping, and you can kind of go around her danger zones and punish with grab. Which
what I want to see Shuffle do more of is go for more grabs, especially the boost grabs. You know, if you do a standard punish of those, you're getting, you know, like 30%, maybe more. They're worth a lot in this matchup. I feel like he has been mixing them up.
Yeah, you can see him going for dash attack a lot, and JLo's been capitalizing that. He's been in his shield quite a bit, kind of scouting out those dash attacks.
Because if you think about it, most of the time when dash attack would have hit,
And that was the first grab he landed, and it led straight to a kill.
Most of the time, if you're going to hit a dash attack in the same position, you could have done a boost grab,
Yes.
and it would have led to a more powerful follow-up. So
Shuffle doing his job,
It's not like you
taking
should
3
have-
stocks for 2,
yeah, that's definitely what they wanted.
fighting back.
Used to be 3 behind, now they're 2 behind, and now MIT's bringing in Dogface,
Dogface.
Falco player. Quite solid. He's definitely played in the Melee games before.
So the thing
taken
that
a lot of stocks
MIT likes to
before.
say is that they are full of hidden bosses that never
Yeah.
show up to tournaments, and that's definitely true to an extent. They
Yeah,
have a lot of
so
strong
Adrian
players.
is like, sorry, Dogface is part of a fraternity that has a lot of MIT Smash players actually, and they like mostly play amongst themselves. But you know, they still have to show up to tournaments, and they get pretty good.
Yeah, most of the hidden haven't shown up here today. The names here are regulars from the tournament scene. But you have like random people like Fried Chicken that occasionally show up.
Frat Chicken.
Frat Chicken.
I would argue is probably the second best player in MIT. Almost never shows up to anything.
That never shows up to anything. And there's a lot of those, and I think Dogface is definitely one of those as well. And here we have,
I'm not sure if it's hand warmers or I think it's hand warmers.
yeah. At the same time, Sheik has to kill herself, so it could be.
To be honest, like one reason I think it's hand warmers is Falco would normally counterpick FD here.
That is true. FD is a brutal stage for Sheik against Spaces.
Normally that's the stage I would ban.
But
against
it looks like it's Falco preference here.
Yeah, I guess this is interesting. This is actually the sort of stage I would counterpick as Sheik.
This is by no means a bad stage for Falco. He has a lot of room to run around and shoot those lasers. His platform movement is pretty good for Falco on this stage.
Oh, okay, so Shuffle's going for kind of these reads with his tech chasers, as we saw with that dash attack there. A bit premature, but
Yeah, some really very aggressive play from the Falco, just throwing out moves. And it hasn't been paying off for him. He's been punished for these unsafe options. Into grab, into tech chase.
yeah, I want to see him try different tech chase options apart from dash attack. Oh wait, you went for up smash there.
Yeah, going for the hard read. Ooh, some interesting shield pressure there. Not paying off, but that gets the mistech with the forward smash.
Ooh, but he has 100%, so his get up was too slow to punish Sheik's recovery.
Ooh, weak bear. And that's so tricky. You have to look out for Falco's covering dare.
Yeah, see, he has that 100% get up. It's too slow to punish Sheik's up B right there. Kind of want to just wave dash on or just jump on. And that was it.
Ooh, that's gonna be a double stock.
I have not seen that for a while.
Yes. Oh, and the crew battle strats, Dogface holding the invincibility. Very smart. And tech in place, Shine. Always the bane of Sheiks everywhere that want to tech chase on reaction. Oh, that dash attack actually safe on shield against shield grab. So good option by Dogface there.
Dogface taking it with a forward smash there.
And MIT fighting back, taking 2 for 1. And the stock count is 23 to 20. UNH kind of dug themselves into a hole with the very
it was mostly
first
the first match in which MIT got that lead with JLo taking so many stocks with his mouth.
Yeah, and,
let's see who they have to counter this Dogface Falco.
So I know that they have a good Sheik player left, and let's see.
You know, I'm thinking they might actually bring out their sort of captain CK Flight here.
I believe
Falco
yes,
Ditto.
I believe CK Flight is both their captain and their strongest player, if I'm not mistaken, or one of their strongest players for sure.
They also have G-Town Tom Marth player.
The Marth pick on FD.
They might be going for that Marth FD pick.
Yes, that's always a solid strategy.
I think, you know, like it's definitely strong at the super high level of the Mewtwo King level of play, but
yeah, it can be hard.
At
Those
this level of
grabs are
play,
not
I
easy.
think the chain grabs are not as strong as people think they are.
Yeah, it only goes to 30% first of all. Then you need to start mixing it
Yeah,
up based
yeah.
on DI.
And I think the risk is if you mess it up once, they get like a shine, and then they combo you. It's not
Yeah.
like if you mess it up, then it's neutral.
The combo advantage is not really that Marth favored.
Yeah, I mean, Falco is actually good on FD. His lasers are very strong though.
Yeah, and you've seen Dr. PP take sets from Mewtwo King on FD in that matchup before.
Yeah, back in the day, back in 2012, before he bust out the Marth counter.
Yeah. And here we have SD. Let's see if they'll get right into it. Yeah, looks like they're ready. It's going to be G-Town Tom versus Dogface on Battlefield. And here we are, Green Marth versus Green Falco.
I think Dogface has told me that he likes this matchup actually, so it might not be the best choice for UNH actually, but we'll see.
Yes, and G-Town Tom, a newly converted Marth main. He was playing Roy, who plays very differently despite being from the same series. So there's the G-Town Tom forward smashes though. Doesn't pay off that time.
Dogface also a big proponent of the forward smash with Falco. As we see right
Nice.
there, yeah.
Good call by Clue. Calls it right as it happens, and that will take the stock. The DI not there from G-Town Tom. Yeah, and camping the top platform to fade out the invincibility. But random Nair goes to the top platform. G-Town Tom hasn't
he needs to improve his reactions there.
Yes.
He can definitely cover the top platform there, but he's just a little bit too slow.
Marth definitely one of the best characters in the game for covering top platform arm reaction. That massive sword covers everything with just a single short hop, or full hop.
Another opportunity here.
Ooh, up tilt. Keeps him in combo, but doesn't close out the stock, and now they're resetting to goes for the swag.
Full 4-hit side B.
Doesn't pay out.
Dancing Blade.
Nice movement there to retake center stage, but goes for the forward smash on shield. These guys just smashing each other all over the place.
What I want to see G-Town Tom do is sort of DI those hits better for survival. He seems to be getting hit really far off the random back airs and forward smashes.
Nice dash dance into shield. Keeps himself safe through the invincibility. But that stock will take it for G-Town Tom, and MIT now a full 4 stocks ahead.
Yeah.
Nice grab. Doesn't really combo off of it though. Definitely could have gotten a lot more there. Nice. Goes for a mini Thunderous-esque combo, but doesn't get it. Pretty decent 3-hit strings from Dogface here. Just nothing too flashy. Just gets the dare into up tilt into dare, and then lets it. Doesn't overextend.
Yeah,
and
it's looking like, because he's not overextending, it's very difficult for G-Town Tom to get out of this aggression.
Yes, it's playing. It's
only hit him once this whole stock.
Yeah.
Oh, nice ledge cancel there.
Definitely not as flashy as some other Falcos, but it gets the job done, and against the Marth, who can kill you just by looking at you funny.
Yeah, in my opinion, Dogface actually is a Falco, like, I would say, like, he's better than he looks. You know, like, sometimes it looks like he's doing very simple things, but it works because of the way he does them.
I think all of the really good Falcos look better than they
better than they look, you mean?
Yes, exactly, because they've tried out the flashy options. They've seen that they don't necessarily work,
right.
and they go for the stuff that works.
Yeah.
Like like when playing Thorn and people like that, they keep it simple. They keep it good. But wow, MIT in danger of running up to 6 stocks here, unless G-Town Tom can mount a swing in the momentum. Forward smash. G-Town Tom out of there.
Smash, this is an opportunity.
But so many forward smashes, and most of them landing on shield into getting punished. Gets back on stage, gets knocked back off stage.
G-Town Tom really wants to take at least this stock here.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's going to be crucial.
Oh, but that would be the double Ds.
Double dip. The double dumpster.
And that is MIT pulling up to a 6 stock lead. New Hampshire's going to need to put in some serious work with their harder hitter players.
Well, I think Chan's sitting down. He's
Chan getting booed off the stage. We had an imposter for a moment there. Didn't last very long. So, who's UNH going to pull out next? MIT's Falco looking very solid here.
Oh, $1,000 money match in the chat. Okay. Anyway, who is this?
Looks like it is going to be turn up.
Turn up?
Turn up.
Oh, I see a Peach player.
So hard to resist the obvious pun there. But Peach a good pick against Falco. Yeah. And Peach is always a good pick against Falco in crew battles because you get Dreamland or FD if you want that. Yep. And the thing is, Falco can't make mistakes. And not every Falco knows the matchup well enough to not make mistakes.
Yeah, I think this is the sort of matchup that some Falcos definitely don't know.
Yes.
This level.
it's considered 50-50, but it is a hard 50-50.
Yeah, well, like I'd say like the way it works out is that when you're playing at like mid-lower level of play, I think it's in Peach's favor.
Absolutely.
At the highest level, it's probably even.
Unless you can land all the micro spacings to get around Peach's forever hitboxes, it's just so difficult. And it's once you get that level of movement and control as Falco, you can make it so the Peach doesn't get to play the game. But if you can't do that, if Peach gets to play the game, it's not a good game for Falco. And here we have just the down smash coming out already, letting the Falco know that it exists, and gets 2 hits on it. Doesn't get the tech. Nice read by the Falco player.
Oh, nice combo.
Yes.
MIT's Dogface.
But I mean, Turnip's gotten 2 hits, and they've both been by down smash, and the percent's not that different. So this is the problem with the matchup as Falco. It's hard to kill Peach, but it's not hard to kill Falco.
So it might be still another 40% before Peach dies here.
Yeah, at least a couple more solid hits.
But Dogface's edge guarding has been good. You know, he's good at stopping the Peach from getting back.
And Dogface not letting the Peach breathe for these unsafe moves. Yeah, these down smashes, not really that good. Not going to hit Falco unless he runs right into them, which he has not been.
Right, I think he's playing in a way that sort of hopes that his opponent will make mistakes rather than forcing opportunities.
So that was a good cancel there.
Nice setup though.
Doesn't quite get the edge guard though, but gets some good percent.
Nice turn up, but couldn't get there in time to follow up after that.
Yeah, and you can't.
Nice
turnip snipe. And that's
so
1 for 1.
is going to definitely look to take this one here without losing any more stocks.
Yes, that's what
it's going to be hard, because Dogface is a very solid player.
Yeah, he's looking like he's very controlled, not taking too many risks. There was that F smash on the shield earlier that led to his demise. Let's see if he can avoid those in the future. But gets that one! Oh,
the forward smash.
Both players swinging for the fences here. And you can see Turnip shaking his head. He did not want to lose that stock. That was a very important stock, but we'll see if Turnip can. I just noticed that it's a turnip like the vegetable that he's been pulling. But
right.
Getting some good mileage out of these random forward smashes. He's really favoring that down air to forward smash. Doesn't have his double jump, and I think Dogface has already taken 7 stocks. Is that correct?
He's taking a lot for sure.
Taking a lot. That's probably not the exact number, but might be looking to close this out without dropping another one. Oh, random snare.
Chance. But can't get edge guard.
Yeah, it doesn't cover the platform option. Oh, and these random smashes not working out for Turnip. That was scary right there.
Oh,
but a stitch
face and Dogface's reign of terror.
And the Smash Gods decide that Dogface will go no further.
Yeah, he is not taking any more stocks from UNH today. But he's done enough, you know.
He has done his damage. 7
stocks.
That is so many stocks.
So, oh my God! Look who's coming up now. This is MIT's Oza, and he's probably gonna wear the tag of Team Oza.
And we have not seen this gentleman around these parts for a while.
Right. He graduated last year, but that makes him still eligible for this edition of the Melee Games.
Yes, his grand re-entrance.
He has not been seen around these parts for quite some time. But here he is, and he's representing MIT.
Looking even more dapper than when he left.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see where he's going to take him with his Fox.
Fox, always a good pick against Peach. Again, you have to play it really, really carefully, because if you ever run into a crouch cancel down smash and you're holding down, that hurts. But nice dash dance to start out. I don't know if the Peach player realizes he has to kill himself yet.
It might be just that one.
Yes. Oz is just firing his gun. Let him know.
Yeah, I've actually played like a fair amount with Oza. Very good player.
Yes, definitely one of the more older school, not quite old school, but definitely older school players.
Right, definitely in the realm of like 3-4 years around in the scene.
Yeah, and here we get grabs, pseudo chain grabs right away. Ooh, gets blended.
Oh. And Turn Up has a good start here.
Oh, that up smash gets punished for it, but not too hard. Lost his jump. And Peach, even at 68%, but has Fox in edge guard position.
Oh,
Gets
nice
the nair.
edge guard.
That will be.
Oh.
Oh! No! No! Oh my God!
Oh my god, that situation.
And UNH trades
Oh my
1
God,
for
what was
1.
that?
That was such a good edge guard, but he gets battlefielded.
Right. Oza intelligently doing his up B so that he lands on top of Peach's up B so that he goes out of hit stun so that he can up B again. But with the second up B, he hits the Peach so that Peach can do another up B.
Yes, and he
So
did
if
need
he-
to up B.
If he managed to do his second up B without touching,
So it was a no-win situation for Oza there, but at least he made it lose-lose, and that they both lost their stock.
Brain Train style now.
And here we have Brain Train versus
Captain
Falcon. Falcon
Oza, I
versus
think,
Fox.
is pretty proficient in this matchup with his Fox.
And this is a hard matchup for Falcon,
Right.
because Shine exists.
But you know, like every Falcon plays this matchup.
Yeah, all the time.
You don't pick Falcon without knowing that you have to play against Foxes.
Yes.
So I imagine he has some stuff.
Yeah. And Falcon not necessarily a bad pick against Fox. We always remember that Falcon a very explosive character. And I'll be interested to see where he takes it. Dreamland, not a bad pick. In fact, all 3 stages pretty decent for Falcon in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
No huge advantage or disadvantage anywhere. Maybe
Yeah, I think
FD is the best pick.
The
but
typical choice, I think, in my opinion, is Dreamland.
Dreamland, yeah, Dreamland.
Falcons like the space.
Yeah, can run around a lot, abuse that mobility.
Oza has to suicide one stop.
Show me your moves.
All right. Waiting on the countdown. All right, and here we are, Oza versus Brain Train, Falcon versus Fox. And this is, in some ways, a matchup characterized by the nairs, because whoever lands those nairs will get those openings. Oh, but that drill, that stomp.
Oh, that up tilt from Oza stuffing the side B. Great stuff from Oza.
Yeah.
And now he's set up an edge guard situation. This can be really hard for Falcon to get back from. Oh, and he does the knee. I have to think that's probably an input error. Maybe he's pressing A instead of B.
And Falcon, the freest character off the stage. So easy to edge guard, very predictable linear recovery.
Right.
Fox and Falco can definitely.
Oza's punishes this game have been so strong. He's gotten a few openings and he just keeps the Falcon in the air, keeps him off stage.
Yeah.
Not much that Brain Train has been able to do so far.
Brain Train has gotten some good chances, some good openings, but hasn't capitalized them on the same way that Oza has. And there was
He's
a nice
mostly
shine
just
turn
gotten
up there.
like one hit. Oza's been hitting him off stage, getting the edge guard.
Ooh, and
As we see
Oza's
that.
in danger of running away with this right now. Light Shield gets the Waveland grab, not having any of that. But again, gets 1-2 hits, doesn't really capitalize.
Goes for the shine, go for the gimps.
Ooh, no, doesn't chain grab, goes for the up
Right, goes for a tech
to-
chase knee.
Yeah.
I think that's. I have to think that that's a little bit of a desperation move at this point.
Yeah, not getting the strings
like,
he needs. Falcon
he's-
needs to
yeah.
convert off of these random hits into big damage.
He's
That
not
is
really,
what Falcon
yeah,
does.
He's not really going for sort of like the more guaranteed reaction tech chasing.
Yeah.
He's going for these hard reads and they're not panning out for him.
And that was a nice angle by Oza. Reads the get up and wow, taking 3 stocks without losing 1.
And he's looking really solid. Oh, back air takes him out,
Does
though.
take the stock. But MIT pulling up even further and further away.
Oh,
Tricky wave dash back there, but the up smash does eat shield.
those
Oza's throwing out
a lot of up
up
smashes in neutral.
and those I believe are punishable with grab.
Well, definitely a punishment in some way.
But not getting punished for it, so
But I
might
think
as well keep doing
Brain
it.
Train is really scared right now. Like, he's just shielding so much. He's stuck in his shield a lot.
Yeah, and
And
Falcon's
just
out
letting
of
Oza
shield
pressure him.
options are not good. So that's not where you want to be. Where you want to be is running around, confusing your opponent with your dash
Right,
dance.
especially on this stage with all the space.
Yeah, but in edge guard position.
Oh, the shine.
Ooh, and that was
Oza takes the last stock from Brain Train.
It's 4 for 1.
UNH on the ropes right now.
When Brain Train visibly disappointed. Yeah, UNH is in a hard spot right now. I think it's 16 stocks to 8. They need to take 2 stocks for one, and for every single player they have left.
This is going to be really tough for UNH to bring back.
And I believe ASL is stepping up to the plate here.
Yeah. So in UNH squad, they have 2 players left, ASL and CK Flight.
I believe these are the 2 strongest players from UNH.
Yep.
But they have
even
their work cut out for them.
even then, it's going to be hard.
Yes. So it will be Chic Fox. Sorting out the stage selection right now. So this is the second time we've seen Chic Fox, I believe.
Yeah.
Or was it Chic Falco earlier?
That was Falco earlier.
Chic Falco, yeah.
Uh,
And Falco ran away with it. We'll see if the Chic can do better work for UNH this time.
well, ASL I say would be the best Sheik at UNH.
Yeah,
a little bit better than Shuffle. And definitely more in accordance with the Twitch terms of service than Shuffle today. Alright, so Oza has to SD another star.
Yep. This is the laser there. Good thing. Otherwise, we need to remake. That 3%. Super important. It looks like hand warmers here.
Oza, I would say, is not the most technical player, but sometimes his punishes are still really strong despite his apparent lack of tech skill.
Oh my goodness, I was mistaken earlier. It's 18 to 8, so he had to do better than 2 for 1.
Yeah, 2 for 1 is not going to cut it. Oh my goodness.
And their strongest some of their strongest players are remaining. The Game Over regulars, Metal Wing and Bat Sox.
Right,
X-Pilot,
is
very,
still
very
waiting
strong
in the
Mark
wings.
player. And Tubanans, no slouch at Peach.
Definitely.
Yes, ASL is an American Sign Language. Alright. Oh, gets a 1-hit up air to start off. Ooh, and I don't think those random up smash is going to work out like they did against the Falcon.
I think he's just going to get shield grabbed.
Yeah, no, ASL will punish those. And here we can see, Sheik's neutral here, pretty decent. Will get shined, will make it back, but will get hit for it.
Yeah, I think Oza has like quite a bit of Sheik experience, so I've definitely played him with my Sheik a fair bit. I think he knows this matchup.
Yeah, definitely, showing that's true, but and only taking 44% of that first stock. Very nice edge guard there. That was textbook. Grab the ledge, force him on stage.
Yeah, standard Fox versus Sheik.
Yeah, and then bear him a lot.
And
Grab.
again, we're
Nice!
seeing,
Oh, doesn't grab him.
again, we're seeing that Oza's punish game is currently it's like better than his opponents right now.
Yeah, but ASL with some decent string so far.
ASL wants to finish this off right now.
Oh, absolutely. Needle.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah,
Down
and I
smash.
think he covered everything there. That was good.
Yeah, so on Battlefield, Fox can't sort of ride the ledge up. So doesn't have as many options as on stages like FD.
Oh, that was really nice by Oza.
Yeah, Oza.
Wanted to cover everything but get up attack on reaction. And does it. Closes out that stock. So ASL really needs to take this last stock for them to for UNH to have any chance. Otherwise, it's just too much weight onto CK Flight. But looking pretty good. Gets the grab on the edge. Elects for the down throw instead of the back throw.
Yeah, he really needs to get those reaction tech chases if he wants to take out Oza, I think.
Yeah. And those are
Oh, Oza.
I'm not sure if that was
a tech
that was
flub,
probably a tech flub.
tech triple flub, or disrespect.
But he can afford to make a couple mistakes or, styles.
Right. Oza's definitely
Definitely in the dominant position.
definitely people at MIT have hypothesized in the past that he may be a kind of troll figure.
Maybe.
No, I personally am more of a proponent of the theory that he's misunderstood non-troll, but
So delving into Oza's psychology aside, gets the roll of the down smash, but doesn't punish. That's tragic. You really need to make the most of every single one of those
definitely.
opportunities.
Oh, and he gets the up smash.
Rando
I'll take it.
up smash. Oh my goodness, is Oza
Right,
gonna take
right.
another?
But random up smashes are not all equal. Like, Oza obviously sort of senses some sort of opportunity, goes in for the up smash. It's
Yes,
not,
absolutely.
It's not completely random.
Gets the tech chase onto the platform.
And he really wants to convert here. Oh,
Oh!
Oza attacking in.
But that'll be a stop.
That'll probably be it. Oza gonna try to recover, but he's not gonna be able to.
But Oza definitely happy with his performance.
Oza definitely taking a lot of stocks.
I think he took a total
Now
of-
MIT on 16 versus UNH's 5. It's looking like a grim situation for
Yeah.
UNH right now. They need some kind of miracle.
Not
And here
looking
comes
good.
Pubanans.
Pubanans.
Let's see who he plays.
I believe
Ice
it's a
Climbers.
peach.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought he was an Ice Climbers player. But we'll see.
Oh no, you're right. It's Ices. Yeah, I was.
And this is a really strong counter pick, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ice Climbers on maybe FD. Sheik is going to have trouble in that matchup.
This is a counter pick on any
Especially-
stage.
Especially
But
if Pubanans knows how to wobble. Which I think he does now, actually. Oh, he goes straight to FD instantly.
yes, and this is the counter pick. And 4 stocks to 1. So all the pressure is more or less off both players at this point, because even the UNH players, there's a miracle that has to happen here. So unless they get some insane chains and CK Flight plays out of his mind, they can play pretty much as freely as they want. So I want to see the best that these players have to offer, and I think we're going to. And here we are. And we're right into it. Streak charging needles. Sheik has to be pretty careful. Of course, the wobble always exists, but Icy's hammers and disjointed hitbox is really good at
This
knocking
particular
Sheik out of the
matchup,
air.
even if your Ice Climbers aren't together, you can do the solo Popo chain grab
Yeah.
and wait till they sync and then transition into the wobble, actually.
And Icy's hitbox is really good at
Oh, here we go!
Wow,
Wobble,
that's
de
it.
wobble, de wobble.
Right away. And I think Pubanans doesn't drop these. I think this should be.
Oh! This was a strange finisher, but it works.
I mean, yeah, that was interesting. Never seen that before.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Typical, it's like you wobble them up to like 160, just down smash them during the wobble, but a bit different there.
16 stocks to take for
CK
Tommy,
Flight.
CK
So
Fuller.
difficult task ahead of him. I don't know.
Yes, it's a bit of a mountain.
I don't know if he can do it, but he's
But the
gonna
shirt's
try.
coming off. He's hulking out. But he has to go through
before he considers the rest of MIT's players, he needs to get through Pubanans.
Tommy ready to carry, it seems.
He's going to have to if he wants to see his team win.
Calling out MIT.
You know, I think I think he needs to take this one step at a time, though. He's got to take out
Yeah.
Pubanans first.
You can't think
Pubanans is
think
not.
about the next match. You need to be
You
thinking
know, he's
about
no
this
joke.
match.
Like, it's definitely not free for this for CK Flight to take out Pubanans even. So.
Tommy stealing Metal Wings tag.
Oh, Oza. Oh, the Oza tag. Okay, so.
Imposters everywhere today.
Pubanans actually. So Oza has a bit of a team, formed around him. So maybe Pubanans is part of Team Oza.
Okay. Well, if he can do what Oza did, then this is all but over.
Yeah.
But 4 stocks to 4. Looks like it's hand warmers.
And CK Flight's tag Metal, probably in reference to MIT's Metal Wing.
Yeah. He wants to get at least a Metal Wing, it seems, and beat him
He
with
wants
his
to
own tag.
he wants to call out Metal Wing. He wants to beat him, but he's got to get through Pubanans first, and that is not easy with this wobbling Ice Climbers.
Yeah. And I'm not sure how much Icy's experience that Tommy has. I don't know if UNH has any Icy's.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any Ice Climbers even in that area.
Alright, and it will be on Battlefield. And here we are. A huge amount. Basically, he needs to 4-stock or 3-stock everyone.
Oh, doesn't go for the wobble.
Doesn't even bother wobbling.
I mean, he thought his timing was slightly off, so he didn't want to just continue the wobble.
But 61% just like that. Just up tilt into grab.
Right. And that bad DI on that forward smash, and CK Flight's already lost his first stock.
He's landed 1 laser that set.
Oh, he's hit down a couple,
Yeah, but not a percent barely matters too. Ooh, crouch cancel down smash.
He's gonna doesn't need to play more solidly.
Yeah, separates the Ices. Nana does get forward smashed off.
But he saves Nana.
Oh, still invincible there.
Yeah, so he didn't respect Nana's invincibility on the up B there enough. We've got to wait until that expires.
Oh, the desyncs. Nana trying her darndest to hit Falco. Doesn't quite get it. Separates them with that really nice aerials that Falco has.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gets the grab, but desynced. So doesn't get the wobble. Nice movement. Nice waveland away. Baits out the shield grab and then punishes. That's what we need to see. And no, doesn't care about Nana. Just goes straight for the throat.
So there's a lot of different strategies against Ice Climber. Some people prefer to only focus Nana and then to take out Popo afterwards. Other people are fine with just taking Popo out directly. And it kind of depends on which character you play. Some characters can easily kill Nana, others have a harder time.
Yeah, Falco has no problems killing Nana, but does have problems with the ice.
That's not the style that CK Flight is going for, though, it seems.
Yes.
Oh, but he does take out Nana this time.
But Nana just dies. Sometimes that just happens. Yeah, Tommy doing a good job of.
And Ice Climbers have no real vertical recovery after one of them gets killed. So
yeah, and CK Flight doing a really good job in neutral.
Yeah,
but every time he gets hit,
more comfortable
he just
now.
dies. So he just needs to not get hit. Nice.
Well, his combos are good, but I think his DI and his defensive game is not quite as good.
Ooh, Nana rolls. Nana really never goes for the neutral get up. Gets the up air off the top.
Nice.
Tommy fighting back, showing that UNH isn't
looking a
expired
lot more
yet.
comfortable now.
Yeah, looks good. Looks like he's warmed up. There we have Bugatti in the background, shouting words of friendly encouragement.
Right.
Shall we say? Gets grabbed, forward smashed.
Oh, I feel like Kumanan's read that.
Nice.
Oh, nice crouch cancel.
Oh, holds it just a little too
Oh,
bad, but
the
forward
DI.
smash.
The DI from CK Fly, not good enough.
Going for the cheeky forward smash, does get it. Dare will kill Nana, but will get punished for this. Ooh,
no, he won't.
actually.
Kumanan's probably got stuck in his movement a bit there.
Yeah. Nice laser shine. Really good options, safe options from CK Flight. Wants to make this stock last. He has to go through quite a bit of MIT. Yeah, doing a really good job baiting out those shield grabs with that waveland back.
Yeah.
That's an option that Floaty's
and CK Flight cleans that one up.
Yeah, but needs to essentially 12
Right.
stock what I would say is Harvard's 3 strongest players.
Sorry, you mean MIT's?
Oh yeah, MIT's 3 strongest
right.
players. And I mean, do you believe in miracles? I'm not sure I believe in this one.
I'm not sure. And now they're bringing out the Spacey Slayer. This is going to be.
He is good against Falco.
Yeah, he is very good against Falco. He's beaten people like Hot before in tournament.
Yeah.
This is going to be a Luigi player. It's going to be Bat Sox.
And one thing I can say to Falco players, don't miss your techs against this guy. He will combo you to
Right. Sometimes even if you do get your text, he'll just follow up with the wave dash.
Yeah, that Luigi wave
Catch
dash
you
covers
anyway.
everything.
He's very good at comboing Spaceys. A couple Jiffy Cats out there. Obviously MIT has the lead, but we can see, Bat Sox is really taking this seriously still.
Yeah. I mean, good thing the match hasn't started yet.
This isn't hand almost, I think.
I love that, the waveland off fireball.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure. It's a little janky, but I mean, so is everything Luigi does.
Luigi is definitely the master of jank.
You can see those ledge cancel bears. Bat Sox has been in the lab.
And his movement is very different from almost every other character. Maybe similar to Ice Climbers actually, but
And I think every Luigi has their own unique style of moving the character too.
yeah. It can't be comboed as easily as a lot of the rest of the cast.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
3-frame nair reversal, so good.
Yeah.
And that weight makes it so hard to follow up on it.
Yeah.
Because he
And
just
also-
goes flying
yeah.
forever.
And if you don't get the edge guards, it's also hard to get the kills. Luigi, sort of middleweight character, but surprisingly difficult to kill off the side stair actually.
Luigi, the middlest of middling tiers, can do everything kind of okay.
Yeah. Except for wave dashing, he does that like a god.
He does that the best. Yeah, that's true. And
CK Flight's got suicide 3 stocks.
he needs to force. So let's see. He needs to 4-stock Bat Stocks. He needs to
4-stock
4-stock Metal
X-Pilot.
Wing. He needs to 4-stock X Pilot. And yeah, that's hard.
In a row.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know if you put a Korean DJ or someone in this
Even
seat.
then.
I don't
Even
think.
then.
I still don't think it's very likely.
I think if you put like Mango here, you might see.
Yeah, even if it were a motto here, you know, like
Yeah, I don't.
3-4
see it.
stocks on these players, it's not that easy.
No. And really nice movement from Luigi, but in the combo chain.
Oh, and there we
busts
see it,
out of it.
the nair to get out of the combo.
Yeah, and I do know Batsox loves this matchup. It's his favorite matchup. But that charge force match,
but the
Misfire will
misfire.
take it back. Oh, just barely doesn't get the killer up B. And even percent here in this first stock. But trades favor Luigi so much here.
Right. Oh my god.
And there it is.
There he takes it. Mad Sox finishing things off for MIT with style.
MIT with a convincing victory by 12 stocks and an up B finish from Luigi.
Definitely.
And that's, you know, he wanted that. You know he was salivating for
So
it.
actually, Batsox has told me about how in friendlies he practices his pop-offs
Yeah.
so that in tournament he can nail them.